Let's not even pretend that this is easy. Being a virgin in your 20s or even 30s is not an easy feat. It is not a walk in the park. It is war. It is a battlefield, a battle of the mind, a battle of emotions, and it is not easy. I have had those awkward dates. I've had those side looks. I've had those slangs, and I have had those moments where I felt like, is this even worth it? Is staying a virgin or waiting even worth it? There have been times that I have met someone that I so much wanted, but this has been a barrier to being with that person, and I began to question my conviction. Is this really worth me losing this person over? And in this episode, we are going to be sharing those details. We're going to be talking about the challenges that a lot of us are afraid to talk about. Sometimes we don't talk about this thing because we think that if we admit that, well, we've had near misses, we've had situations where we almost compromised, people are going to laugh at us, they're going to judge us, and all of that. This is what this episode is about. This is me sharing with you my journey. The pressure out there on virgins is a lot. It's a lot. The movies, social media, music, the rise of skits, the rise of content creation. All of these put together makes sexual purity feel like a burden. It makes it feel like something you should be ashamed of. It makes you feel inadequate. And some of us have even been in circumstances, in rooms where we had to lie that we are no longer virgins because we wanted to feel among, because we wanted to feel accepted, wanted to feel like we equally belong to this place, we want to fit in. My dear, you're struggling to fit into a place you are meant to stand out. Do you know how many of your friends secretly envy you, secretly wish they had not moved to the other side of the rope already? Do you know? So this just goes to tell you how much pressure is around all of this. It is not easy. Then there is the aspect of dating too. There's the aspect of dating too. Is like everyone wants to have sex with you before they start dating you. They want to have sex with you before we even get to the point where we're talking about marriage and trying to figure out where the relationship is headed. So it has honestly not been easy. The pressure has been crazy. There have been moments I felt like, and the pressure even became really high. It became worse when I turned 28. My own body, my hormones were putting pressure on me. The desire to be intimate with someone became even stronger. I realized that I was triggered. I felt easily triggered by movies I watch, by just certain content online that I watch. I became triggered. And because of that, I consciously had to limit watching movies, especially those erotic ones and all of that. In fact, I decided that I was not going to watch movies on Netflix again because I discovered that there are movies on Netflix are not, and in fact, they are just there. They are not screened. Everything is just there. It's either you're watching or you are not watching, but it's all in your face. So when I realized this, I decided, well, I'm not going to be watching movies on Netflix again, and I'm going to start being very careful about the movies that I watch, the content that I consume. I don't know if it's the same for everybody, or maybe I was just becoming too less disciplined, and I was beginning to lose hold of my self-control, and my walls were beginning to fall down. Just maybe, I don't know, but that has been my experience since I turned 28. I don't know about you. If you had such experiences where you feel like your body is putting pressure on you to be sexually intimate with someone, please kindly share in the comment section, because I don't believe I'm the only one facing this. Someone is facing this too. You are facing this too. So if you have any experience like that, do not forget to share. So the pressure out there has been immense, and glory be to God, I am still standing because I have had those opportunities to compromise, but just somehow, I won't say this one is now by my might, by my power, by my discipline. It just has been God holding me together, and the presence of good people, good friends, and just encouraging me in every way possible. And I think this is the point where I give a very big shout out to my very best friend Elizabeth. She's been a pillar during this period. There were times I ran to her and I was like, I don't understand how I'm feeling. My body's doing me somehow. She'll be like, calm down. She would talk to me, encourage me, and help me realign. And well, she's married, and I don't know if you have such people around you that have been encouraging you, but it helps when you have those people around you. Do not take them for granted. Let's talk about the near misses. Let's talk about those moments where compromising felt like an option. And those moments had to do with an Adam, a son of man, a son of temptation, a fine, cute, caring, nice bro that was all over the place doing all of the right things. And you just feel like, well, let's just get this over and done with. What's the worst that can happen? Nobody will find out. In fact, after this, you just behave as if nothing has happened and you can just keep pretending. After all, people will not know. After all, no one will know that this is what you have done. They don't write it on your face when you do it. God, those were some thoughts that would flock my mind, that would be running through my mind. And you're like, well, maybe this is just the right thing to do at this time. After all, I've been keeping this thing. When will I even get married to start indulging? I remember this guy, I think I was age 23 then when I met him. He's nice, he was good, and I really did love him. I think till now he's still one of the people I have really huge, massive respect for. First, because he did not take advantage of me. It's not like he did not insinuate that he wanted. Certainly he did, but then again, when I said no, he respected it. He did not question me, and he was like, okay, if that is the decision that you have made, it's fine. I cannot force you to do what you do not want to do. And besides, I like the fact that you are disciplined enough and you're honest enough to have told me this. I cannot force you, but the only thing is this relationship cannot continue because, in all honesty, I don't share the same conviction with you. I believe in having a taste of my woman before we start talking about marriage and every other thing, because I want to know exactly what I'm getting into. I want to know exactly what I am buying. I'm sure you've come across people who told you that now. You come across people like that. I'm sure someone must have certainly made that statement to you, telling you they cannot buy something they've not tasted, they cannot settle with a woman they've not known intimately and all the like. That was what he told me, and the relationship can no longer continue and all of that. I went back home that day, slept in my bed, and I had tons of thoughts. I was like, come on, if I let this guy go, am I sure I'm going to get another guy as nice as he is, as caring, as sweet, as kind as he is? But he already said, well, we're working towards marriage. He's going to marry me. So will I now let him go? After all, if we get intimate, I will still end up marrying him. It's still going to be the same thing. So should I really let him go because of this? I walled in my mind that night. I thought of him with another woman. I thought of seeing him with another woman. I thought of him telling another woman the nice sweet things he's been telling me, and my stomach grumbled. It felt like there was a knot. Someone was tying my stomach with with something. I felt, and it still feels like yesterday. But you know what? He's married. He's now with another woman, and I am still alive. I did not die. I did not die. I did not faint. I did not. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. And I'm so happy. Looking back, I'm really happy that I did not make a contrary decision. I'm happy that I did not pick up my phone that night to call him and tell him that, okay, you can now get into this. You can now get into this. I've had situations with brothers, even in church, that would be like, it's okay, you can go on, we are children of God, you understand the place of celibacy, and we can go on ahead to just like, yes, let's honor God with our bodies. Then a few months into the relationship, they start behaving funny, start sneaking around you and just wanting to get down with you and all of that. I've had those moments where I thought compromising was okay, where I felt, what am I even doing being a virgin at the age of 25, 28? How many virgins are there? Then there was this time I saw this video on Facebook. God, that video triggered me. There was this young girl, she was saying anyone who is a virgin at a certain age simply lacks the opportunity to be involved with a man and all of that. That at a certain age you should be ashamed that you are a virgin. She was like, above 25, you should be ashamed that you are still a virgin and all of that. Somehow that video, it triggered me. The words she spoke triggered me. I actually sat down, rethought my decision, thought it over it again, and That's just some of the instances how you see how other people's opinions can shape your own opinion if you are not careful, if you are not grounded. So I've had those moments. But in all, I give God the glory that I did not compromise and I am still here. And I'm sure you have had those moments too. So if you feel comfortable sharing, the comment section is open. Just share. Tell me your story. What are some of the challenges, the near misses that you have had? And how did you handle them? And please, as you share in the comment section, don't forget to like this video so that YouTube can keep pushing it to other people that need to see this content as well. And if you're feeling very generous and kind today, please share this video with someone, be it on TikTok, be it on your status, on your WhatsApp status, be it in some groups where you belong. Please, just be the channel through which someone gets this message. Thank you so very much. Okay, and so now to the missed opportunities. Of course, I have missed out on a good man. Yes, someone that I really, really loved. And if you had told me then that this will not even work out between me and this person because of this reason, my sister, I would have bind, cast, and spoke in tongues. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Some of them have gone on to get married to other women, and we're still here, we're still single, we're still unmarried. But looking back, I'm okay, I'm good. No regrets, actually, no major regrets. I know you too have probably missed out on opportunities simply because you decided that you were going to stay a virgin. You were going to keep to your convictions no matter the situation. Yeah. Even if you're ever going to compromise, let that decision to compromise come from you, not because you're trying to satisfy another person. Because you and I, we already know that sex does not keep a man. A man that wants to be kept will be kept with or without the sex. Have you heard me? A man that wants to be kept will be kept with or without the sex. So looking back, I really do not have any major regrets. And looking back right now, I'm actually grateful for the man I currently have in my life. I want to just look at it that all of those missed opportunities and all of that were just God being merciful to me. Was just God leading me to this person. Was just God making sure that I come in contact with this person because he's been good, he's been there, he's been supportive, he's not putting any form of pressure on me to get naked with him and whatsoever. No, he shares the same convictions as me, and he's been super, very supportive. And well, just soon enough, someday you will find your own person. You will find that person that accepts you as you are. Not every man out there is out to get in bed with you, but I just hope that you are intelligent enough, you build enough capacity to know this man, to identify this man when you see him. He might not come looking flashy, he might not come with everything that you desire for your man to have, but he would come with good intentions. And I hope that you're able to see beyond the physical and tap into the good intentions that he's bringing to you. And hope that this episode has helped you in one way or the other. Don't forget, you can share your own struggles with me in the comment section. I don't know how detailed I've been with this particular episode, but I hope that it has helped you. To close this up, I want you to know that the fact that you have had thoughts of compromising, the fact that you have been tempted and you almost gave in, doesn't mean that you are doing anything wrong or you are on the wrong track. It simply means that you are a human being. It means that you have emotions. It means that you're capable of having feelings for someone. And in all honesty, it becomes very difficult to apply self-control when you are truly in love with someone. It becomes difficult. It is not impossible because you want to spend time with this person more. You want to just have yourself wrapped around this person. You just want to be in this person's presence, and you know what they say about proximity. So it is more about you putting in place barriers. It's more about you both putting in place boundaries that can help you both that can help you both keep your own end of the bargain. So being tempted is not a problem. It's a sign that you are human. It's a sign that you're capable of loving. It is a sign that you have emotions running in you. It's a sign that you have emotions, and it's a sign that you have warm blood, as they say, flowing through your veins. Victory is not in never being tempted. No, that I have never been tempted. That is not it. I've never been in a position where I thought of compromising. No, that is not what we're talking about here. In fact, on the second thought, if you have really never been tempted, or you've never been in a position where you feel like maybe you should compromise also, then you have most likely been running away from everything that concerns love, relationship, and all of that. In fact, you've been locking yourself up in your room. So do not feel guilty for the near misses. Even after now, there are still going to be opportunities for you to like just throw away your conviction and get down with someone. After now, even after I watch this video, those temptations will come. Do not feel bad about the temptations. Get out of them. Find a way to get yourself out of there, and then rebuild your morale and keep going. Thank you so much for watching this episode. And in episode 4, we will be debunking some of the myths that you have about yourself as a virgin and the myth that the society has about virginity. That is an episode that you should not miss, and it's most likely going to be the last episode in this series. And I will check through the comment section if there are any questions there that I need to like reply to and all of that. Then I will now make other videos reacting to your questions, answering your questions, commenting on your own comments. So do not hesitate to share your own journey in the comment section. And I remain your girl, Senorita. Do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to like this video. Thank you so very